So bear with me, get my thumbnail going. I don't know who's there. Can't see who's there and if anybody's even there. So give me 1 minute. Okay, that should be good. Testing audio levels, test. Okay, should be good. It's like about a 15-second delay in the stream. Okay. Let's get this going. Hello, 18 total strangers in between. My name is Aaron, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent for the PlayStation 4. When we left off, we got through the, I think it was called the Cistern or something like that. Lowered the water level in the sewers, and injected ourselves with some tainted blood so we can get through the poisonous spore area. So we're just going to continue on where we left off. What will we find? I do not know. Probably death. I'm probably gonna die. Alright. Down into the sewers we go. Down we go. Mushrooms. Oh, fun. Oh, crap. Does this mean water demons? Okay. Well. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have to traipse through some disgusting water. At least don't have to worry about the lantern down here. The heck was that? Freedom! Get this Shawshank Redemption. Give me that. That's not gonna do anything good. Can I pick up a rock and throw it at it? Nope. I need to find the broken piece of ladder so I can crawl up. Oh, a door. Fine. Okay, cool. What do we have here? Please be between more and you got paper. Alright. Small, medium to big. Small, medium to big. And 1 and a 2. So what do I need to do? Obviously, I need to find a hint somewhere else in the level. Probably back toward the beginning when I went left and there was a point where I could have gone right. So let's start with that. And I can't run. Oh, yes, I can. Is it this way? Yes. Yep, it is this way. So now, let's check out what is over here. Probably death. Ooh. Finger box. Take that. Is that the ladder? Nope. It's a broken pipe. Pipe seems worse. Just take it off. There we go. Give me that. Take that pipe. Alright. Not sure what I can use the pipe for, but I have it. So, yeah. Oh, jam this up.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Okay. Am I gonna touch it with my bare hand? Are you nuts? Spinning too fast to be jumped. Okay. So I probably need to slow it down using the gear levers over here. So you probably need to I imagine the first stage would have to be small. Well, and the second stage would have to be large for it to go slow. Oh my god! Nope. 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 Ow. He's much faster than I am. Close. But no cigar. So. That's right. Small to big. Fine. And then... what am I going to do? And how did he get in? Hopefully he's not going to be walking around in here. Because if he is, I'm dead. Because there's no place to hide. So I'm just going to go sneaky, sneaky. Stealth mode. Stealth mode activate. Because by now that thing should be going slow enough so I can jam it and then crawl underneath. I am a smart cookie. Okay, now use this. Thank you. Now what? See, I told you there'd be death. Death is going to happen. Death is how we learn. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. I meant the first time this game was pretty cutting edge, graphics-wise. I mean, still, when that thing came busting through, or walking through the ether, it freaked me out. It's possible to get through. So I probably need some kind of tool. Some kind of tool, which is up here, probably. Ooh! Hello. Don't mind me, just passing through.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Picked up what I didn't do. I can't turn around. I wanted to see what was in here. And it's absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Ow! Eat this. Jerk. Let me give you a hand. Alright. Is there something I need to do in here? I can't interact with anything. Ow, God bless. I'm going to die. Alright, well, what do I do then? I hide. That's what I do. Is he coming up this way? He sure is. Go in that back room. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just passing through. I don't know where he is. What? Does it just disappear? Ow! After a while? Is that how I'm supposed to manage this thing? Just hide for a minute and it disappears? Oh, he busted through. Okay. So I had to trigger him in order to get through here. Fantastic. This probably means I have to do it a few more times. Now, I hide. Through there. darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Leave me alone, thing. I don't want to play. Okay, so I think I'm starting to figure this game out. It'll go away after a while. Unless there's a specific point in the game to where you have to deal with it. Like apparently right now. Shoot. Hey Arby, what's up, dude? What scary things have you missed? Me dying at the hands of this otherworldly jerkwad with a pipe for an arm. What am I gonna do with him? He's not gonna move. So I need to throw something to get his attention? Is there a smaller rock? There we go. Hey you, come check this out. Hopefully I took the bait. Yep. Sweet. That's a smart one. Okay, now we run. Because I don't know how long he's going to stay like that. Jesus! Jeez, you crazy! Oh no! Ow! Darn it! Yeah, I tried to run. Thank you, game. Sounds fun. This game is fun. It's scary, spooky fun. Okay. So, is he back? Or is he gone? Well, let's find out. He's gone. Okay. So apparently he's going to materialize behind me as soon as I touch the door. And I'm just going to need to run for it. Get my frickin' butt up his ladder. Are you going up for Halloween? Absolutely. My daughter has picked a Descendants theme this year. Every year we go as a theme, my wife, my daughter, and I, for Halloween. And this year is going to be Walt Disney's The Descendants. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I'm going as Jay, my wife's going as Evie, and our daughter's going as Mel. So... It's like this, this teen musical. It's actually kind of good. I was pretty impressed with it, actually. Alright, where the hell am I now? Don't budge. Let's go through here, shall we? Levers. Levers and a note. Hello.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So I have to sacrifice somebody. Harvey says, never seen it, but it sounds cool. It actually is. There's 2 movies. The first one came out in 2015, and then the second one came out this year. They're actually quite good. Okay, oil's full. Don't know what this does. It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay. So obviously, this is the control room for something else. Let's try another door. Like this one. Ooh, it's getting dark. Hello. Down into the depths. Let's do every third one. Just conserve. It's over here. Anything worth anything? These. Give me that tinder box. Okay, there's nothing hiding under here. It's like a bunch of sticks and barrels and blocks and boxes and things. There we go. Alright, looks like this is the only way I can...
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Okay, that's why I won't budge. It's nailed shut. So I need to find a hammer. Like this one. No, not like that one. What the heck is this? Excuse me?
Who's the switch?
What?
Please.
Well, what?
Help me. Next to me.
What? This?
Who's the switch?
Dude.
Next to me.
That's too creepy. I don't want to do that yet. Sorry. But wait a minute, it did say I had to sacrifice somebody.
Next to me.
I'll come back. Cannot get much from me. Okay.
happened to her?
What the heck? What was that? What was that? Do I even want to go in here? Oh, this is a torture room. With a flamethrower or something. Where the heck am I? Am I in a dungeon? Okay. Somebody had fun. Okay, these doors are pointless. Totally pointless. Okay, so this entire room is pointless. Alright, says I might go to this jack-o'-lantern reaper thing. That looks cool. What is it? Oh, you might go as the jack-o'-lantern reaper thing. Nice. No, I don't want to go back out. I want to... Is your go-to like the spooky, scary horror type thing? Somebody farted in here, and I just let it out. Okay. What more is going to be in this area? There we go.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do with the meat, but I've done everything I can over here. So, let us... Okay, so I need to figure out why... I don't want to yet. That's too creepy. Let's go over here. Where'd you get your costume at Spirit? Spirit Halloween? It's like a giant jack-o'-lantern head smiling in a Reaper-type hood with a course of scythe. Ooh, that does sound kind of cool. Do the eyes glow or anything? Because that'd be freaky. And is it like is it an oversized head thing where the eyes of the character are up here and you actually look through the mouth or something? Because if it is, you can go to the dollar store or the Dollar Tree or whatever you have and get the battery-operated tea light candles and put them in the eye sockets. That would look really cool. Wow. What the I just stepped into another realm. Oh, hello. Just wandering around. fine.
Just a little further.
Where in the
It's
world
like
am I?
Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What's that light?
Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter.
So-
It's just a myth after all.
Let's close this, because the darn thing's coming. Okay. This is the hammer I need? No. What do we have here?
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spent
dude.
my time helping out the prisoners.
Glad to help out.
Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know if you guys heard it in the stream, but that last bit of dialogue that was recorded was only recorded in mono and in the right channel. That kind of took me aback. Alright. What can I do here? A bucket of tar. Alrighty. Of course it won't. Can I use anything? Like this? Like this? No. A wooden bucket filled with sticky. I don't think tar's gonna help me here. Okay, so I'll have to come back. Harvey says I'm also going back through Supernatural, which is my favorite TV series besides The Walking Dead. I've actually never seen it, either The Walking Dead or Supernatural. Really, the only TV I get to watch anymore is Rick and Morty. Hello? Where was that thing? Okay, that's where that was. Let's go over here. He was guarding over here for some reason. Is this door open? It is. Hopefully that thing is not in here. Some weird cryptic stuff going on here. The Shattered Orb. I'm gonna do my best to try and read it as Daniel. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. Do I have to find 6 parts? I have tried everything, but have yet to mend a thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power. some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I began to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay, so he's immortal. Fantastic. What is this? Do I have to pick up any of these things? Are there any of them glowing? Nope. Alrighty. Harvey says, if you have Netflix, watch Supernatural first, then The Walking Dead. They're not connected, but I feel Supernatural is more intriguing. I do have Netflix. And the last Netflix show I watched on that was... I'm actually going through BoJack Horseman. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's pretty good. It's surprisingly... I mean, it's a cartoon, but it's surprisingly deep in dialogue. And, what the hell? Looks like a sacrificial altar. That's the only thing that was here? Is it just to... Is this room just here to creep me out, or do I have to actually do something? Can I put your meat on the table? Guess not. Alright, obviously I can't interact with that. It's just... It's there for show. To complete the spooky atmosphere. Alright. Is there anything here? No. Okay, moving on. Moving on. We're going to take a right and head down to the end of the hall. See what's down here. Obviously, something doesn't want me to progress. And this door is cracked open. What is that? The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression on top. I've put the orb there. Okay. So now the hunt begins for piecing the orb together.
Dead.
Fantastic. So obviously I can't come here yet.
Is this your time for missing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Okay. So let's go back here to the nave. The nave. So maybe I do have to sacrifice that dude. I don't want to. But...
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay. But there's nobody here to torture. Except this one dude. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Next to me.
I really don't want to do this.
Please. Next to me.
It's gonna kill him. It's going to kill him.
Please. Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
Wait, what?
Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say?
It's Agrippa.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oil and send away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Too bad I don't have a voice. What are you referring to? You mean the main character? Or me, myself?
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
What?
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Heim, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Oh, the main character, yeah. Sometimes a silent protagonist is the best way to immerse the player in the environment. Okay, so...
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Okay. Fine. Thanks, Agrippa. So what, now parts are going to materialize? Now that I triggered this? I don't want to waste those. Do I have to move anything? I mean, what? I'm just in here wasting my oil. Ow. Nothing but smacking yourself in the face with a door. Okay, there's nothing here. I checked up here. It's an apple. Nothing. Wait. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. So there's nothing in the cells. I don't have to look in here ever again. Agrippa, you lied to me. I wasted my oil. And there's nothing in there. I checked everywhere over there. Do I have to backtrack a little more? Do I have to go back to...
Help her! Find a way! Coming.
Not good.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
His head follows me. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so... Wait, what?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways.
Hey!
He has a growing patience.
Look at that. Oh, okay. Well,
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really might. None other than Johann Dyer.
okay, what's... Maybe it's a shortcut if you want to go...
My God, boy. His brother is the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Goodbye, Agrippa. Okay, so Agrippa's down here. There was one other door I needed to check. Perhaps I'll find what I need over there. Stop stuttering, game. Okay. This is caved in. Any machine parts here? Nope. Definitely not. And the last one. I think this is the one that doesn't move. Yeah, okay. So, where do I find machine parts? Agrippa, you're not very useful, are you? You're just a fart in a jar. Okay, I think, was this where Agrippa was? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna take one more look in the other places. Nothing. And that is where I just came from. Okay, so something must be broken. Okay. Think, Aaron, think. Wait a minute. Downstairs there was a hatch, right? And when I opened the hatch, I saw gears. Perhaps that's what I need to fix. And then I can use the levers in the upper room.
How are things coming?
Quiet.
My people. My people. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Do I need a box? Ah, that's why these are here.
I found a Mayfair once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mayfair? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples and caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside
Right into
human. watching the skies slowly.
Here.
But the followers do
Pretty
have
like
one
stairs.
thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. So all I did, spared my life, and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brennenburg.
That's tall.
Fire was a prey of mine, and dared to proceed where I did not.
Move over
He
so
unearthed a number of carbon temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of Israel, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Come on, jump up. There we go. There we go.
Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can.
Let's go pull that lever and see what happens. See? I'm not a total waste of carbon. Okay. Let's pull that lever and see what happens, shall we? This way? No, it's this way. Yeah, it's in here. Go. Now what? Now the evil thing shows up again? Or did it open the doors? The big heavy doors that I couldn't open with my hands. Alright, let's try that. Yeah. Those are levers for the doors.
You have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh yeah? How you gonna stop me? Agrippa has my back.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Alright. Okay. We are making progress. Transept. Didn't want to enter a new area. I think I'm going to go back. I want to open all the doors that I can before entering a new area, just so I know that I've completed it. Yeah, I'm not coming in here yet. I wonder how many doors I can open up here. Alright, so let's go check this one out. Is there a thing down there? Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay. I have a bad feeling when I pull that rope up, it's going to be attached to something ugly. So I'm going to know where to go.
Was there something else? My pupil, Johann Frey, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along.
Okay, he just repeats.
And
Now, are these the specimens that I have to torture? Is that why I have to do things to harm others? This game is freaking just out there. Alright. This is gonna be a long one. Bear with me. The water monster's gonna eat my ankles. It already has once. Agrippa channels where? Where taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason. For all my efforts, and still he insists on releasing me to Agrippa. Releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries the best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to be part of him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is moot. Sorry. Optimism is most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from the large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds of this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tantra, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of secretion in the water-dwelling Kernick. I'll have to address Wariner with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to... Oh, crap. It's down there. It is down there. Picked up the denty dim. Okay, so now back to Agrippa. No, I don't want to go to the choir yet. I want to go talk to Agrippa, because I found the document that he was looking for, and maybe he'll give me more information. Why would I go down to the choir? No. So Harvey, have you played this before? Did you know that I had to extract something from a water monster that's completely invisible that I can't see? And how am I going to do it? Alright. Okay, Agrippa.
Ah, you again.
Yes.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the Inner Sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. So I need to Alright. I need to go to the choir to get fungi. I need to torture a human and take his blood. Or her blood. And a Tamter, I don't know what that is. So, let's go to the choir. Because I'm immune to...
She deserved it, that little bitch.
I'm immune to the fungi stuff. Nope, just know the water monster wants your ankles. But I did find out something by accident. The water demon monster, whatever the heck it is, if you give it enough to eat, it'll leave you alone. Ooh. Well, this looks fun. Another sacrificial?
15th of August, 1839.
What the hell happened?
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
What? Can I opt not to do this? Or do I need the blood from this guy? Hey Marluxia, what's up? And Guardian Soulblade. Didn't run into Mr. Face yet, did he? I've ran into a lot of Mr. Face. You talking about the dude with the really long mouth? That was the first one I ran into. We're way past that. Can I avoid this? Just... Oh, I can't go anywhere. I have to kill him. Dude, I am sorry. I don't know who you are, but the game won't let me refuse. This game is dark. Alright.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to do this. Let me out. I don't have access to my... Obviously, this is either a flashback or...
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
What?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What the f... Okay, well that was a very long, prolonged thing. And my character is flipping out. The heck? That wasn't there. Oh. What the heck? They're everywhere. What? What is going on here? Ah, got bugs in my eyes. I got buggies in my eyes, you know, like that. After the man has secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Alright. It's probably a bucket for guts and stuff. Alright. What am I missing? Harvey says, give it some extra ankles. No, I fed it a torso, and it finally left me alone. Marluxia says, Marlucia. Oh, it's Marlucia. I'm sorry. This whole time I've been mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry. Marlucia. Welcome back. Okay, let's go to the choir. And extract some poison from a gland from a large sample of something otherworldly that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die from. What in
What are my intentions, Daniel?
Heck?
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
What? That wasn't there before.
Who are you to question me?
What the phenob? I'm getting lucky with all these. Who am I to question you? I'm the protagonist. It's my job. More ladendidentidentidium. What's up? What the fuck? Oh, it's an Iron Maiden. I'm not gonna touch it with my hand, are you nuts? What's this? Ooh! I found a piece of an orb. Cool. Why can't I walk down the steps? What's with the invisible walls? It's over here. What if I put the bone in the Iron Maiden? See what that does. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as he waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In the pain of his head, he fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Nice. Alright. Obviously, the specimen is not in there. My guy needs to calm down. There we go. So how do I get across this chasm? And I want to be careful that I don't miss anything else. That's where I came in. Okay, there's a bridge. What? No, no, no. Oh, crap. Yeah, go away. Holy smoke. Are there going to be multiple of these things now? Am I going to have to deal with all this?
Just like Regent's Park.
Either that or the game's pushing me forward. Which could very well be. Okay. So I found a piece of the orb. Fine. Now what? I have to find 5 more. Let's go down this way. There's a door there, and an abyss over there. Let's see if the door leads not out of the section, but just a room. Yes.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That's messed up. Okay, so obviously I need to find all these torture places, and that's where the pieces of the orb are going to be. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Damn, this game is dark. Okay. So I'm gonna go check this out over here. Wait. Yeah, that's the way I came, so I can go this way. Great. Can I jump on this? No. Where is that thing? Kinda sucks I can't walk across that. Kinda sucks. Okay. Can't pick this up and use it as a distraction either. So we've exhausted this entire area. We have to go back this way.
Do whatever it takes.
What's the matter, Daisy? I really hope I'm going the right way. I'm basically just hugging the walls to make sure I don't miss anything. This strategy seems to work for now. Let's go on straight, shall we? Oh, okay, good. That was the other half of the broken thing. Which means that this is probably another torture room. And there's my gland. Tissue salt. Should be possible to break open. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Is that a cow? What's going on here? What is this? The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as it was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Jeez. Okay. Moving on. Maybe we have 1, 2, 3. Three down, 3 to go. But we found Agrippa's gland. Now we just need to find the Vitae. Because if Agrippa can help me take down Alexander, I will be very happy. Let's go this way. Wait. Can kind of turn around. Take that. I think it was... Yeah, okay, I've been there. So I have to go back out this way. Just keep going around. Okay, here's another chasm, excuse me. Need to find a bridge. And apparently, there's nothing left here for me to get. I have 3 pieces of the orb and the first ingredient in the elixir. So I probably need to leave and go into another area where I'll find more orb pieces and hopefully more of just jump there. Just double checking the area. I want to make sure I exhaust every single place before I leave. Because I would hate to have to come back. I think this is the first one. Yeah. Okay, that was the Iron Maiden. And then I started going around. So, that tells me that this area is clear. Need to find the door that I entered and go back through. There we go. There it is. Okay. So 3 orb pieces down, and 1 ingredient of Agrippa's tonic. Was it? Okay, yeah, these are the torture rooms. Okay. So where else would I need to go? Was there something in the, there was a door that I couldn't open in the nether region with the blue fire. But I don't think I've found an instrument that's going to open it just yet. Bucket of tar. Glass jar. Crank meat.
Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Transept. Fine. That would be probably this way. Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Now what? There's a big giant...
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. Obviously this is where people were held before they were tortured and killed. Hey, Velcra. How's it going, man? How do you pronounce your name? Apparently, I was mispronouncing Marluge's name this whole time, and I feel like a complete jerk. So is it Valkyra? Is it Valkyra? And welcome back, by the way. We're whittling down Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What the heck is that? Oh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood floating from his belly. The saw between his legs and lodged itself up the hip, and it wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, what a way to go. Obviously, this is how they got the Vitae. Yep. Let me get the glass jar. Flick and every reach. Find another way to lower the vessel. Rope. Do I have to touch the... No. Shoot. How about this? No, it's not gonna work. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I just need to find a rope or something. But there's rope here, and I can't use it. Come on. I have a vessel. Find another way to lower the vessel. Look like I'm looking. The crank? I mean, it's kind of stupid. But obviously this is where I need to go to get the Vitae. So... Alrighty. Let's check another door. Maybe I'll find something there.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man.
The
How
cradle?
can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. The cradle.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want.
What could you possibly do with this?
I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Let's find out. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They can make him forget again. So it's like a human juicer. Ugh. Where's the orb? Where's the piece of the orb? There it is. Give me that. Oh, what a way to go. Okay, another door. I need to find a rope or something. What is this? Oh, this is the rack. See what? Yeah, basically just stretched them out. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Jeez. Where's the orb? It's in here, probably. Yep. So how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have them all. But I need to get the Vitae, and I need to find the otherworldly thing that Agrippa was talking about before I mend the orb. What? What is going on here? Let's go up here. Hopefully I can find a rope or something. Are you Alexander? Yes, rope. Sweet. Alright, good. Or string, whatever. Give me that. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach when dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks, to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, and then try again later. Yes, Guardian. Notes on torture, yes. Because everybody needs to know that. What's this? It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or it is perhaps myself. I know what I've become. I'm not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on the platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Alright. Make the boil. Okay. So now I have strain. I can combine this with this. Okay. Now let's go get that Vitae. I'm gonna be sick. Alright. It was this way? Yes. No, it wasn't. That was the human juicer. What's this one? Yes. Yes. Vitae achieved. Okay. So now I have the gland and the Vitae, but what the heck is a Tempter? Maybe I have to go to the other world area to go get that thing. Why am I running errands for these people? Is it because I've been tortured and they fed me the amnesia drink and now I'm just trying to escape? I'm still trying to figure it out. But is the amnesia drink like starting to wear off? Is that where I'm able to hear myself talk to myself? Or am I just going insane and this is all just, I don't know, am I gonna wake up in a padded room? Oh no.
I see that all the odd pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I'm trying. What the heck is a Tempter? Okay. Feed into, okay. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. What is a Tempter? Meat. What is a Tempter? What? Wait a minute.
I see that all the odd pieces you need.
This is probably a bad idea. Tight. Didn't they say something about maybe? No. Blood words, use yourself, please understand me. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what. Obviously I need to find more. I'm not done yet.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
I'm trying, Agrippa.
My faith is in you.
Was this the otherworldly thing? The blue light? I think it was. Guardian says, are you doing Machine for Pigs too? Yeah, I'll probably do it too. Because this is the actual Amnesia collection. So it has this game, Justine, and Amnesia, and Machine for Pigs. Yeah, okay, this is what. Oh hell! Oh my god! What the f... What's going on here? What? 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 Wait a minute. What?
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel.
Stuff.
We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there's a hole in the bars here. Hey, Warden. Solid metal in good shape, okay. Can I use it here then? Let's analyze this. Oh. Aha. Give me that. Okay, so I picked up an iron bar. Not really sure what I can do with it yet. It's not loose enough. Okay. Think here. Think. How would you get out of a cell? What? What the heck? Ow! Oh no. Come on. Obviously this is the shadow that I'm referring to. If I stick around here, I'm going to die. Okay, so I obviously need to... Put some tar in it? I mean, what? Feed it meat? I don't know. I'm going to die. Okay, I can't break that up. Ooh. There we go. Okay. There we go. Haha. Getting out of here. All right. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep and the time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself off of my prison. Oh, wait, what? I have begun to wean myself of my prison? When I first arrived, it felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I haven't laughed early as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if I only somehow reach it from there. Reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best that you would escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. What was in here? I don't want to see your wee-wee. I don't... I am picking up tinderboxes like they're going out of style. Is there anything under this bed? Probably not. Alright. Okay, let's go. It's locked, huh? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. He said it dropped down a pipe. Okay, what did that do? Not a darn thing. I'd like to climb down. That'd be great. Can I attach a bucket to it or something? Is this just a red herring? Something to waste my time on. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so I need to find the key that... I'd like to move you. Maybe I can't. Alright. So I broke out of my jail cell, but I'm still stuck. Okay. Okay, that was the red herring. I don't know why I needed this pipe. Can I smack the door? Make a racket? Nope, will do no good. Okay. Well, I think this is a good time to end then. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, you know what to do. And until next time, play hard, and hope you have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again tomorrow.